group of Cuban Americans gather outside the federal courthouse in Miami ahead of the sentencing of an accused Cuban spy. CBS News Miami's Nikai Carrero tells us about their concerns and their plea.
He's guilty of a lot of suffering for the Cuban people and for the United States.
They call themselves the Assembly of the Cuban Resistance, a group of Cuban Americans who want to see freedom in Cuba, and Tuesday demanded the maximum punishment for Cuban spy Manuel Rocha. The former U.S. ambassador to Bolivia is charged with acting as a spy to Cuba and is set to take a plea deal this Friday.
We cannot help but ask ourselves a question. How many more? How many more are here in our country threatening the security of the United States?
Rocha is facing a number of charges, including conspiracy to act as an agent of a foreign government and acting as an illegal agent of a foreign government. In the federal indictment, he is alleged of being a spy to the Cuban regime for decades, including at the time the Brothers to the Rescue planes were shot down in 1996.
He was the deputy chief of a United States interest section in Havana. At the time, 4 planes were shot down in international airspace. Those 4 Cuban Americans were killed.
We are here as Americans and as Cuban Americans, and we hope justice prevails in this case.
Rocha is due back in court for his plea hearing Friday afternoon. As part of the agreement, he is expected to plead guilty to 2 charges of conspiracy to act as an agent of a foreign government. More than a dozen other charges are expected to be dismissed as part of the plea. In downtown Miami, Nikai Carrero, CBS News, Miami.